Okay, and the last mission was the end of the previous operation, and we're starting the final phase of the game here. So a new operational briefing, and I think this is the last one.
Incoming transmission.
Operation Lynchpin was a success. Our main invasion force is now moving to forward staging position, and the clanners are falling back to defend the starport. Your objective is to secure the starport for our main invasion. The starport has this key vulnerability. Its power generators. They power the turret and sensor systems. Their locations will be in your download. You will also make the clan air control towers priority targets. Take them out, and we will deny the clan the skies. Zulu Company, based on your exemplary record, I have selected you to lead the starport assault. Now listen to me. The starport must fall. By the time you reach the perimeter, the main invasion force will be inbound with no turning back. If you do not achieve this objective, the entire invasion will fail. Zulu Company, we await your all clear.
So, moving on to the main meat of things. Clans have fallen back to their main defensive line, the defense of the starport. And we need to capture it in order to pave way for the proper invasion force of this planet. So we have to succeed no matter what. Ah shit, it's escort allied captain to extraction point. We have no information on the location. Several walls, fortified positions, so a city with a possible base. Kinos, we haven't had one of these in a long time. 4 small artillery, 2 large ones, and a sensor probe, that's quite a lot. Okay, there is good news and bad news, Commander. Captain... Shit. The text window is so small. Captain Nairn of X-Ray Company and his men were dispatched to lure an elite binary of 2 stars of Clan Omnimex, normally tasked with guarding the starbase, out of position. They succeeded, but their withdrawal was interrupted by another clan force that has pinned them down. His forces have taken the high ground and are executing a temporary defensive engagement, but he cannot hold out forever. Quickly deploy a relief force to the area, protect Nairn's Atlas and escort him to the extraction point. Be warned, however, Nairn is a bit of a hothead, and if he feels vengeful, he may seek to strike a blow against the enemy before he withdraws. Fortunately, that binary of mechs is not in the immediate area. We'll worry about them once Nairn's safely back within our lines. So, high ground. They're either here or here. Probably here. And once we get to them, the bastard's going to start attacking like a madman against some of these, or these or these. So I wonder if he'll stay put long enough for me to refit the bastard. Repair the armor at least. 500 tons of metal, so yeah, heavy fighting. Mechwarriors for purchase. Nothing interesting. Cinder drains PPCs. This piece. Refit truck might make sense, but I'm not going to take one for the first attempt. I think our best course of action might be to go for that base first. If the bastard is and use the artillery to aid in his defense, if we can see the area. There's exceptionally high amount of artillery. We could go for a destruction option. We don't have to capture the enemy base intact with the turret control systems and things like that. We just need to prevent the enemy, allied atlas from being destroyed, so we can just go after the targets immediately and destroy the control centers. That said, in order to do that, you need to either jump over the walls or have long-range missiles. The direct fire weapons can't shoot over these kind of walls. We shouldn't require repairs. Yeah. So 370,000 resource points and nowhere to spend them. I don't mind that. Because a lot of that is us playing with almost exclusively with the mechs we've been salvaging. So if you're overly tight with your resource point, it forces the player to only play with a single playstyle, and that's probably not preferable. It isn't hurting me in any way to have those extra points, and I'm not mad about not having them. Having them. We'll keep the Atlas. I'm not sure if we'll keep the Thors. Well, maybe we can keep one of them. Lucky armor. We have weapons version of Thor, so maybe we should keep the armored version, just have something different. I think we'll keep both of them, but we're going to get rid of the Yager mech now. Since we have an armored version of Thor, there's no point in having the armored version of the Yager mech. We were keeping it just to have one. Now that we have a clan version that does the same, there's very little point to keeping it. It's just a slower version of the same thing. $100-ton assault. Yeah, don't sell that. No, I want to see the equipment because I think it has quite a good weaponry selection. If we're not using it constantly, we need the weapons somewhere else. Why so many groups though? There's no way you can have a high tonnage group. So why are they offering me 3 force groups? Do I need to be in several places at the same time? I don't care. Maybe it's just to Well, they're all at the same point. If they were at a bit different points, then I could understand. But better not to overthink that. We do need to change this setup. We don't have our refit truck here, so
This is
we're not
Hitman.
going to be piloting it anyway. No key weapons version. Well, let's take it away. We'll replace it with a 4, our armored version. Let's look at the pilot situation anyway. It's 666. 666. So everyone's in good enough health. I'm not sure we have the weight to take all of these.
This
Yeah,
is Firestorm.
Extended range PPCs. They're just very, very good. I'm thinking of taking clan missiles this time. Not a lot. They're so slow. So usually I don't really like them. They're good if you're inside a wall and defending against outside, but I don't care about them too much. It really is the fact that they're slow. They almost always reach the target after it's been destroyed already, so what's the fucking point? PPCs, PPC for... Too bad there's no short range PPCs. Just a clan heavy flamer and 3 arms. Oh yeah, that's good enough. The PPCs and high impact weapons are better once you get the gunnery real high. At the earlier stage you probably want to have something streak missiles well up because they actually hit, and lasers because they fire rapidly. But since you're going to miss, you might as well have a quick chance to retry. It's less of a gamble, I guess. I don't like that. That's considerably slower than everything else. Let's check the weight situation.
Mission drop weight exceeded.
That's fine. See. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. Because now we can downgrade Vix and we'll get her into something a bit more faster.
Vixen here. Understood, sir.
I might want those clan extended race PPCs out of here. The pulse lasers and the heavy flamers. So how much is it? It's 85. We need something a little bit lighter. So even a low key would do, I think. Yeah. 75 free, so we can put in a 70-ton mech there. Weapons, well, won't make much of a difference. Vixen,
Vixen here. Understood, sir.
it's gonna be very heavily armed though. I'm thinking of putting the clan extended range PPCs here. Is there room for anything else? Yes. Thanks to that, we could get another medium or I think I'll clan long range missile rack. Yep. No. Really a fan of that either. Lars later. Clan Lars extended range. No, that those two are fine. We'll keep the goddamn missiles. Don't want to get stuck there. You'll get the extended range. PCs. Yeah, that's 50% of your loadout. More PPCs on the mid-range. Large pulse laser clan. Streak missiles, maybe a pulse laser, I don't know. Oh, that's good enough. Moving on the medium, right? Well, we could get a long range missile. I guess they'll be fine. Few of them here and there should help. Okay. So yeah, 495 tons of heavy mechs. Escort allied captain to extraction point. So let's do this.